In 1983, some divers jump into the Arabian Sea. They were going to search something in the depths of sea. In deep sea, many miles below the surface, those divers found something that was shocking for the whole world. A huge city, it looked like an urban city of today, was living under the ocean. High walls, roads, statues, palaces, and a well-planned city. Seeing such a city under the ocean, all divers were shocked. Taking samples of the stone, they found out that these stones were from the city that has been mentioned in Mahabharata. This is the story of Shri Krishna's city, Dwaraka.
Long ago, there was a city so beautiful that even the gods admired it. It was called Dwaraka, the kingdom of Lord Krishna. People said its streets were made of gold, its walls shined like stars. But one day, the sea swallowed it whole. For centuries, many thought it was just a story, until divers went deep under the Arabian Sea, and what they found changed everything. In the Mahabharata, it's written that Krishna built Dwarka after leaving his old city, Mathura. He wanted a safe home for his people by the sea. With the help of the gods, he created a golden city filled with music, laughter, and peace. Dwarka became the heart of his kingdom, a place of light and wisdom. After a long 18 days, the Kurukshetra war ended. The battlefield was silent. Only the wind moved through the ashes of war. Gandhari walked among the dead, her eyes blind but a heart seeing everything. Her trembling hands touched the broken armor of her sons, one by one. Every touch was a wound that no god could heal. 100 sons, 100 dreams shattered before her. And then she heard his footsteps, the calm, steady sound of the one she held responsible, Krishna. Her voice broke through the silence, not as a mother, but as fate itself. She said,
"Your Yadava clan will destroy itself, and your city will vanish into the sea."
Krishna said nothing. He only closed his eyes, knowing every word she spoke would one day come true. Years passed, the curse was forgotten, but destiny was waiting. Many years later, the curse came true. Krishna's own people began to fight, and in the end, they destroyed each other. Heartbroken, Krishna went to the forest to meditate. There, a hunter named Jara mistook him for a deer and shot an arrow. Arrow struck Krishna's foot, the only part of him that was mortal. As Krishna closed his eyes, the age of Dwapara Yuga came to an end, and the sea began to rise. The waves grew larger and stronger. One by one, Dwarka's golden towers sank beneath the sea. People watched as their shining city disappeared into the deep. When the storm was over, only the ocean remained. The curse had come true. Thousands of years later, in 1988, scientists began exploring near Gujarat's coast. They sent divers deep into the sea, and what they saw amazed them. Broken walls, old steps, and huge stone blocks covered in coral. It looked like the lost city from the stories. Could it really be Dwaraka? The scientists used sonar to map the ocean floor. They found shapes that looked like streets and buildings. Some artifacts they found were more than 9,000 years old, older than the pyramids. The evidence was clear. A great city once stood here. The old stories might have been real all along. Some people say the ruins belong to another civilization. Others believe it is truly Krishna's city. But maybe the truth lies somewhere in between. Myths are often memories, stories that keep history alive. And Dwarka's memory refuses to fade. Today, the city of Dwarka still exists, not under the sea, but on land. Every evening, people light lamps and offer them to the ocean. They say the lights reach the lost city below, and Krishna's spirit watches over them smiling through the waves. The story of Dwarka is not just about gods or curses. It reminds us that even the greatest cities can fall and that nature always has the final word. The sea took Dwarka once, and it can take our cities too. The search for Dwarka continues even today. Scientists map the seabed, historians study ancient texts, and divers still explore the ruins of Gujarat's coast. Whether it was a myth or a real city, Dwarka stands as a bridge between faith and science, proof that even the oldest stories may hold a piece of truth.
There are still so many stories hidden beneath the surface. If you'd like to uncover them with me, subscribe to Krivox and let's keep searching for the truth together.